English is the classic liberal arts major. I think it's at the very heart of a liberal arts curriculum. You can go on from an English major and do absolutely anything. It prepares you to be empathic, to be analytical, to be articulate, to be engaged with the world, to be engaged with your own mental processes.
Reading and writing as practices, as a part of your daily intellectual life, lead you down avenues that can result in a tremendous diversity of kinds of careers or ways of life.
I think English majors and English professors tend to develop those analytical skills, but then realize that those moves and those skills you can readily move into other areas of cultural production and help to think about them.
Well, I think that learning how to analyze something and the critical skills you gain from the study of language have helped me in every other class I've taken.
In today's climate, it's really, really important that you say what you mean and that people understand you when you talk, and that you leave very little room for ambiguity as to how you feel and how you think. And the discipline of English it kind of takes that as an imperative.
All of my classes engage with and turn on the basic method of literary studies, which is sometimes called close reading. And it's really, I think, the disciplinary skill that you're taught. And on the one hand, it's a very literary skill, and it's been developed within English departments. And on the other hand, I think it's our greatest contribution to interdisciplinary conversations and to the world at large.
I teach creative writing courses to a lot of people who are majors in some other field, or haven't declared a major yet. In fact, it may be that my creative writing course is someone's introduction to the English department. I think it's a good way in to want to make stories and then realize that there's this whole universe of people who are talking and thinking about them at a very sophisticated level can be really intoxicating.
I think in sort of the best possible way, we take the liberal arts college commitment to small classes and individualized attention and taking teaching really seriously, but with really high-powered scholars in their field. In this department, in this tiny department where we only ever have one fiction writer and one poet on staff at any time, we've had 4 MacArthur winners in this department. It's unbelievable.
All the professors are so set on making you a really amazing writer, reader, really just an amazing critical thinker, and they care about developing you as a thinker, a student, a whole person.
You're given this kind of universal toolbox that you can use to take apart and put back together really any experience that you have. And so the whole world actually becomes a text that you can read. I think it adds a lot of richness to your everyday life.
I worked for Professor Rosenfeld last summer. I was a research assistant with her on her book. As an undergrad, just finishing my first year, getting insight into the process of writing an academic book was really a great experience for me. It's just something, it's a learning by doing that, not a lot of people get on the undergraduate level.
In a world where kids are going to have not one career or 2 careers, or be boring like me who's just never left school. They'll have, 8 or 10 careers. And there's no better preparation than a liberal arts background.
You cannot go wrong being an English major, seriously, because if you can write and you can communicate verbally and you can think critically about any piece of writing or really anything, it goes beyond literature. I mean, if you can think critically, write well, and communicate well, that will get you so far in this world.